I've done this so many times. Oh, it's so cute. I'm thinking in my mind, whatever. I want to dump it.
He gotta make sure he bring a food
Which
home.
cousin is this?
I'm not gonna tell you, but he gotta. If you watch it, you know who I'm talking about.
And
No, not laziness, but
no, yes, I'll take the first one.
no,
instead
not
of
laziness.
That's daylight robbery. South Africa.
Welcome to Chilling With The Chaplins. I'm LJ with the one and only, my lovely wife, Lady Siza. She's in the building. Yes, you know we're about that vibe each and every week. You know what I'm saying? You got me, you know. So I would like to say, welcome to Sunday Funday, where we're all about learning, being informative, and having fun. And so I don't know what's going on today, so I'm going to let my wife take over.
Yeah, so he hasn't seen these. I'm going to be talking about the weird things only Americans do. They are weirdos.
We're not weirdos.
And as a South African, I really don't understand. I'm trying, but I really don't. So let's see LJ's reaction as I mention these things, because for me, they were part of my culture shock. Still are, some of them I'm kind of adapting. But some of the South Africans watching, they'll be like, they do that? Yeah, that was my reaction too. Okay. First of all, opening presents in front of the person that gave the present to you.
Yeah.
What's that about? Why should I open it in front of you?
Yeah, because we want to see what you got.
What if I don't like the
We
gift?
want you to see what we gave you.
But what if I don't like the gift and you don't like my reaction?
Then you have to just
pretend
that
That's
you
the
like.
thing. Country of pretenders. I've done this so many times. Oh, it's so cute. I'm thinking in my mind, whatever. I want to dump it. But because they were like, open it. Let's see. You already know what you gave me. Why do you want
I
to
know,
open it?
but we want you to see it, so we want to see your reaction when you open it.
But in most cases, the reaction is a false one. I would act just to not make you feel bad that I really hate the gift. I just don't understand. For us, you give me a gift, I'll open it in my own time, in my own space.
It's the thought that count, though.
Yeah, but don't let me open it in front of you.
Yeah, but we want to see your reaction. We want to see that you
But what
appreciate.
if I give you a reaction that you don't like? You feel bad, right?
But we still want to see your reaction that you feel appreciated, that you know.
But what if it's the opposite reaction?
Yeah, but what about the same thing goes for you? What about somebody open up, you gave them a gift and they didn't like it?
I don't care if it's not in front of me. They can do whatever when they in their own private home.
Okay, but we want to see.
I don't want to see.
We want to see your reaction. We want to enjoy.
I
that
really
moment.
didn't understand that part. Like, open it.
Yeah.
No, I'd rather open it in my. No, open it. Let's see. Like, you know what you gave me.
I know we're excited. We want to see your reaction when you open it.
See, that's weird. Okay. Tipping is kind of compulsory in this country.
Tipping, what?
Tipping, like giving people tips. You go to a restaurant.
Okay.
Some restaurants tell you that, gratuity is 15 to 25%. What? That's like almost my whole meal. I can buy another meal with that tip. We tip when we can afford it, or when we like to, or when we have it. We're not forced to tip. Even bag service in this country, you're kind of forced, right?
Yeah, but it's just we count it as a cost, and like I said, we don't think like that no more because we don't live in the that mindset, poverty mindset.
I know. For us, okay, we tip all the time because we know that blessed is the person that gave it and the one that received it. I'm not talking about people who are living in abundance mindset like we're practicing.
Yes.
I'm talking about as a culture.
As a culture, yes.
What if you don't have it and you want to eat it at restaurant and they're gonna already add it in the bill?
The reason why they did that, they used to didn't do that, but the reason why they do that because you gotta remember the waiters don't make that much. The waiters and waitresses don't make that much money.
In every country.
Yes. And what happened was not everybody tipped. So to make it easier so that the waiter would still receive a tip and still make money, they just put in your bill 15, 18, but you get to choose 10, 15, 18, or 20% or higher. So they put it in your bill so that automatically all waiters, all waitresses.
So always come with extra money, in other words. Never come with the exact change.
All waiters, all
you're gonna
waiters.
be in trouble.
But still, you always come. If you go into a restaurant, you know you're gonna go to a restaurant and give it
not
to.
in my country.
When I go to a restaurant,
or in other countries, only America.
When I go to a restaurant, I'm making sure I'm having some extra money with me so that I can have a tip. I'm not gonna go.
It's actually a nice gesture. I won't
Yeah.
lie, because we know that waiters, waitresses get paid a little less. But I want to eat at a restaurant. I don't have the extra 25%.
Yeah, but I'm gonna make sure that when I go, I'm gonna make sure I have that extra.
So I guess eating out is only for the wealthy, and maybe that's why most Americans who are not so affording go to fast food restaurants, because you're not obligated to tip there. Only a sit-down restaurant is not fast food that it's obligated to tip.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good thing Americans do.
Yeah, it's a good thing. But yeah, they did that. They did that so that the waiter and waitress guaranteed to get a tip. That's the reason why they did. They just didn't do that.
But their service should go a little notch higher, because some
I agree. Yes, I agree.
Actually, this is something I want to say as well. That the customer service that I receive in this country most of the time
is terrible.
It's terrible.
It's poor. And they're getting a tip.
And you're giving them a tip for being terrible to you.
Yes, that's the truth.
You know, I should be tipping.
If you deserve it. If you deserve it. That is so true.
That was great service.
If you're a good server, you're going to give them a good tip.
Of course, automatically.
Automatically.
Because you feel like, they might not like their job, because waitressing is not the best job. But at least they're putting in an effort, because it's a job.
Yes.
And you're giving your customer, their space, like you're showing that, hey, I'm getting paid because of you. And through that, you're gonna get a good tip.
Yes.
But if you what can I get you? No hello, no thank you, no nothing, and they just throw your food on the table. Come on. Good service, good tip.
Good service, good tip. I agree.
How about free refills? I like that about this country. Okay, free refills, especially of soda. In South Africa, we have it, but not in many places.
Okay.
I think we have it mostly in coffee, because I know they call it bottomless coffee.
Okay.
But in this country, you have it more with soda. Because they love sugar. That's why I fit in so well, because I'm a sugar lover. And you go to mainly fast food restaurants, and if you're having soda, which is...
Not fast food dining.
And fast food.
No.
Yes, McDonald's.
No, there's no refill.
Really?
Yeah, really. There's no refill in no McDonald's.
No, some McDonald's have refills.
If you dine in, yes. If you sit in, yes. If you sit
You're making me think okay, maybe I was because they have those.
If you're sitting in,
they have those,
the bottomless machines.
Yeah, where you can, once you've drank, you go back and do it yourself and put it on.
Okay.
After you've collected your food, then you can always go serve yourself whatever drink you want. They have that. In South Africa, we don't do that, because guess what? Some people might bring in I'm sorry, South Africans, but we're bad. We might bring in 2 liters.
That's black people.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter where you at.
But they don't do it here.
Oh no, you'd be surprised.
Really?
Let my cousin go to a dining place. He's gonna bring his doggy bag from home. He's gonna bring a big bag. What? He's gonna make sure he bring a food home.
Which cousin is this?
I'm not gonna tell you, but he gonna. If you watch it, you know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. If you watch it, you know what he's gonna make sure, and anybody that's family know this family. He's gonna make sure.
I need to know him too after this show. I can't tell you guys. Sorry.
When he go, he gonna.
I think I know
He gonna bring a big bag of dog. I mean, you know them big brown paper bags.
Yeah.
He's gonna bring a big brown paper. Cause he's gonna have all his Tupperwares. He's gonna have 5 Tupperwares so that he can the stuff that we use to put food in.
Oh, okay.
You know that we get from the Indian food that we have? Yeah, that's Tupperware.
Oh.
So he have
Tupperware.
Containers.
Yeah.
Different containers. So different sizes, different containers for different food, because they're gonna bring all that stuff home.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
And he's gonna bring a big old jug, and black people.
And then he'll just refill and take it
refill.
home.
Yeah, they bring a big old jug.
This is places where you're able to have like
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where. You could go to like the chandelier that don't you can't take nothing home. He gonna still take food home and take it.
So he steals the food?
He put it in the bag. They gonna know. They don't look at you all the time. So just gonna do it and put in the thing and
that's poverty mindset.
No, that's black people for you.
It's poverty mindset.
Okay, if you want to say that.
You know, because you're thinking of, I don't have food, I could eat this for dinner at home. But you pay for one meal. Why do you want 3 meals in one? But anyways. All right. What about this thing of you guys liking to mix savory and sweets? Like, for example, pancakes with bacon and syrup. Like, how do you mix savory and sweets?
Savory?
Yeah, like, okay, this is another example that you guys do.
Pancake and syrup?
Yeah, pancakes and syrup is fine. But you also add bacon. Like bacon and pancakes and syrup.
Okay.
Like, another example is waffles with syrup and fried chicken. Yeah.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. What's wrong with that?
That's sweets and savory. Like sweets, salts and sugar come together.
That's how we do it. Just like fish and chips.
No, fish and chips is not sweet.
But still, it's the same thing.
No. I'm talking about sweet and
that's
salt.
just being creative. That's what you call it, just creative.
It's nasty.
No, it's not. It's actually good. You gotta try it.
Nasty.
Yeah, waffles and chickens is actually
what
good.
other meals
and
that are savory?
That normally comes from the
sweet?
South. That's the South.
What other things that you do that are sweet and savory?
I don't know, but I know waffles and
fried chicken.
And chicken is one.
Bacon
fish
and pancakes.
Fish and pancakes, or fish and waffles.
Fish and pancakes.
Fish and waffles. It could be fried fish and waffles, chicken and waffles. Yeah, that comes from the South, Southern South.
Doesn't matter, but it's still nasty.
But they bring it up here, and it's actually good. If you go to a restaurant like chicken and waffles, you're gonna see that all the time. If you go down south.
Yeah, I don't look forward to it. Anyways, cleaning up after yourself in a fast food restaurant. I think it's a good trait. We don't do it.
What?
Clean up after yourself once you've eaten in a fast food restaurant.
Yes.
Cleaning up after yourself and taking your tray and putting it in the trash can.
Okay, yes.
The stuff.
Yes.
We don't
That you
do
leave
it
it on the table?
Because if we take it, we're taking somebody's job, right?
No.
Yes. For us, yes. Because there's somebody walking around to check, is you done with that? They take it away immediately. Like once you're done eating off something. Okay. So that's somebody's job.
But
Americans don't have...
we don't have a wait in the fast food. No, we don't have
exactly.
And only in the restaurant, when you go to sit in the restaurant, then you don't take the food because they have a
somebody coming to check around.
Yeah, someone.
In South Africa, even in a fast food, there will be somebody. They're not waiting on you because you're gonna go up there and take your food and bring it to your table.
I think they call that busboy.
Yeah, yes, probably another name for us.
Bus girl.
But they come in and collect the stuff. You don't have to. In this country, I'm seeing people taking the first time when I came, people taking their trays and go dumping it, and I was like, okay, I guess, because I think with you guys, you don't have such a problem with unemployment. So in South Africa, they try by all means to create employment. Just like how in South Africa, I pack my own stuff. Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't pack my own stuff in a grocery store.
Okay.
In this country, I pack my own stuff.
Yes.
Because you don't have a packer.
No, we don't.
We have a packer. We have a cashier and a packer. So 2 people working each till.
Okay.
Where in this country, she will scan and she will pack for you if she wants to, or if she wants to, or you pack.
Or you pack.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You pack your own, and then you find people mixing soap and food together. Ooh.
It depends on what though. Some supermarkets do have a packer, but most supermarkets, it's either the cashier or you.
And by the way, South Africans in New Jersey, because every state has its own rules, they've just recently introduced the no plastic bag policy.
Yeah, no plastic bag.
So that's been interesting because you could take like as many plastic bags as possible in packing your stuff. Now it's either you buy a recyclable bag, or some places give you the brown bag.
Yeah, the
brown bag
yes,
instead of like the plastic.
Yes.
In South Africa, everywhere you go, okay, plastics are no longer for free. It's been for years.
Okay.
You buy plastic.
They buy plastic.
But it's still plastic.
Okay.
And their mindset in doing that, they were saying they're saving the earth. But why are you selling it to me? Why are you not giving an alternative of a paper bag or recyclable?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're still selling me plastic bags
Plastic
that cannot be degradable under in soil, and that still messes up the universe. It's just their way of making extra money.
Extra money.
So you go to a cashier in South Africa, the first thing they ask you is not even hello. Much. Some of them still say hi. They'll be like, plastic. That's the first question, and they scan your stuff. Plastic, because they want to know, should they cash some plastics for you to put your stuff in. If you say no, then they will just scan it and you put it in your own stuff that you brought with you.
Yeah.
But if you say yes, then they'll take a couple of plastics and scan them. I think they were 10 cents. I don't know how much they cost now per plastic.
Mm-hmm.
That's daylight robbery. South Africans.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Okay.
I just wanted to say that. Okay, so another thing that I found weird in this country is that you don't say, okay, you must never say, as a foreigner or somebody who's not American, you must never say, I want the toilet.
You want the toilet?
Yeah.
What you mean you want the toilet?
Like if you're looking for a toilet, they look at you weird.
You want the toilet?
Exactly. See, look at his reaction. I must say, I want the bathroom or I want the restroom.
Restroom, yes.
Yeah, why not toilet? Because it is a toilet.
No, restroom or bathroom.
It's a toilet.
Yeah, no, but you go into the toilet, but you gotta say restroom, bathroom. Why you gotta say toilet?
What's wrong with toilet? Toilet is toilet.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Nah. Y'all say toilet?
Yes, the whole world says toilet. Britain says toilet or loo.
No, but when we go to the bathroom, you're like, where's the restroom? Because
but you're not bathing.
But on the door,
excuse me, you are not bathing.
It don't even say bathroom. I said restroom.
But you say bathroom. It's either bathroom or you say restroom.
No, we say restrooms.
Even if it's restroom, you're not resting.
It
you're
doesn't
going there
matter.
to do number one or number two.
But it doesn't matter
if
you're going to the restroom, right? Because it's on the door, restroom, so people gonna know.
Yeah, we also have toilets on the door. So what? But we're not resting. In the toilets, we're going to toilets.
Yeah, it just sounds better to say restroom.
Only in America. Toilet. I'm giving you some notes when you come here. That's what we say: restroom or bathroom, not toilet.
No, come on, that only sound.
And tell me about this.
Exactly,
that's what you think. So what about this thing about having a large gap underneath the toilets, especially public toilets? What's that about?
What large gap?
On the door, like. Your bathrooms, when you listen toilets, your bathroom doors have like a very big gap. You can actually see somebody's legs.
Oh, yes.
What is that about? And even on the side, there's no privacy. Like the door, there's like a little...
Yeah, all around is gaps that you can see.
Yeah, why?
You can see through. I don't know.
Are people afraid that they're going to die sitting there or...
Wait, y'all don't have that?
No.
It's straight through?
Well, they just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, I don't know why the little bit. Maybe for the smell, but
maybe.
It's just a little bit. But America's like that. South Africa's like that. It's a huge gap. I can actually see if you're the kind of person that want to take off your whole panties and put them on your knees. People are gonna see your panties. You know. So take them and put them on your knees.
Yeah, because if you put it way down to your feet, they can see everything.
Maybe people have hit too much, like in the movies. I don't know, but it's weird. Anyways, what about never say rubber in this country.
Okay, rubber.
Say when you want to say eraser.
Eraser.
Rubber is not eraser. Rubber is rubber. In this country, right?
Yeah.
You don't. We call our erasers, things that you.
Yeah, that you erase.
A rubber.
Y'all call it rubber.
Yeah.
We call it eraser.
Exactly.
So we won't. I won't know what you're talking about.
Exactly. So you come to say, can I use your rubber? They'll be like, what you talking about?
Yeah, I think you're talking about a rubber band. Or, yeah. Nah, eraser. You gotta say eraser in America. Just like if I come and I say, can I have an eraser? I'm like, well, yeah, you're gonna look at me funny, like, what?
So what must you say?
I don't know.
Oh, you mean when you come? We understand eraser. We'll just that you've been posh. You're using like a posh word. But the normal, or rather the commonly used word is rubber. Because it's a rubber.
I'm thinking of because rubber also rubber we consider rubbers parental intimacy. Rubbers.
Oh, you call that rubber?
Yeah, we call it rubbers as well.
They call condoms rubber.
Yeah, we call them rubbers as well.
So when I say I want a rubber, you'll think I want a condom? Crazy, nah. How an eraser to erase what I've written.
Yeah, but we also call condoms rubbers.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. Anyways.
So you can talk about rubbers or rubber band or
Yeah. I think your mind is like, okay. So what about you guys? Why are you so lazy to spell?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like words like color and rumor. Forget the U. You know what I mean? Like rumor, we would say RUMOUR.
Mm-hmm.
You guys don't put the U because it's too long to write, right? Color, COLOUR. You guys don't put the U again. It has to be COLOR. Like realize, they have to put the Z, which is Z, instead of the S like the rest of the world. Realized instead of realize with an S. Like, you guys are weirdos, okay? You like changing things. It's American English.
Yeah.
Whatever. I think there's a laziness part of it, and there's just like being different part of it.
Exactly.
Also, you agree with that?
I guess. Yeah.
Laziness and
not laziness,
different.
but
I'll take the first one.
not laziness. But different.
Laziness, because you like things to be shorter.
No, we want to be different.
You heard that. You heard it for the first time. Well, not the first.
Not laziness, but
laziness
different.
And different.
Not different.
Now, what about this thing of not having kettles in your homes?
Kettles?
Kettle, like a kettle that you boiling water in.
Okay, we have kettles in our home.
No! How many houses that have been there's no kettles? We don't have even a kettle in our... Okay, we have a kettle that's bringing down coffee from the coffee maker, but we don't have like a kettle that whistles on the stove. When we want to boil water.
Baby, that's old school, baby. Come on.
But you're still boiling water.
Come on, you gotta come up. We're in 2022. We don't have to.
That's
we're in 2022 now in America.
But you're still boiling water and you're boiling it in the microwave. That tastes horrible.
No, we use other things
like
than the
what?
water. We use other things.
I'm boiling water in the microwave in this house.
But we don't because
and not just this house. In the houses that I've been to, they don't have.
But they have other things.
Like
kettles.
what?
Yeah,
the
kettles.
microwave.
But they probably have kettles, but not the kettles and. Not the kettles from back in the days.
Well, it doesn't have to be the whistling ones. It can be the electric ones.
Okay,
But my point is, very few homes in America have kettles.
Okay, yeah.
They rather put water and put it in the microwave.
Not in the microwave.
Yeah.
Boil it.
Or in a pan, like in a pot on the stove.
Yeah, boil it.
Still, you see how that works? It leaves some white stuff because American water is not the cleanest. Because that white stuff remains, and that's another thing with Americans that's very weird is that you guys drink from bottled water instead of tap water because the tap water is so bad. It tastes horrible and might be poisonous.
That's in New Jersey.
Are you sure? Because I know other states that have reported high lead, high mercury, high you name it. Not just New Jersey.
Yeah, I know, not that, but it's.
And the water tastes terrible.
You got some states that have good
Like
water.
you have to buy bottled water. You never ever drink out of the tap. I know, right? Very weird. Because we love our tap water. It tastes so good. Oh, I must bring some when I go to South Africa. Carry it in 5-liter bag.
What?
Water. Our tap water.
You gonna bring tap water to South Africa?
From South Africa.
To South Africa?
No, from South Africa to America.
To America.
To last middle, at least a month. Carry it in 5 liters.
For real?
I'm thinking about it.
No,
it's gonna be too heavy.
It's
but
too heavy.
And the flight might not allow me because they
not.
get this thing about carrying water, whatever.
Yeah, they're not gonna.
Anyways, we're almost done. The one thing that everything is drive-through. Drive-through ATMs, drive-through
fast food.
Fast foods, drive-through
Movies.
Movies. Drive-through movies?
Yeah, they have drive-in movies.
Movies. Drive-through. Banks. I said banks, right? Yeah. ATM. Drive-through.
Even drive-through now to get when you go to a store, doesn't curbside.
Drive-through pharmacies as
Drive-through
well.
pharmacy.
Drive-through doctors. Do you have drive-through doctors? Yeah. The COVID test was drive-through.
Yeah.
Drive-through, like everything.
To get your appliances, whatever.
Yeah, they don't like getting out of their
electronics.
cars and doing, that's weird as far as I'm
We
concerned.
get out of our cars.
You don't like walking, guys. You
We
like
don't.
to drive through.
We like to walk. We go inside the
Hardly. With all these drive-throughs, you hardly do it anymore.
I guess. Yes.
Yeah.
The
And then
drive-
this last one,
Okay.
where you regard stuff as World Series when only America is participating. Like, do you know what the world is like?
That's baseball.
Not just baseball, in football as well.
That's Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That's not World Series.
Only baseball
It's World Series.
is World Series. And
Yeah.
who's competing? Boston and New
American.
Jersey?
It's American. I mean,
I just can't
it's
get over
American.
that. Like, we're having a World Series. Like, which other countries are there? Oh, no, it's just Boston and New York. Oh, well, not Boston, maybe Massachusetts and New York.
No, that's Boston though.
Oh, Boston and New
right
Jersey.
the first time.
Oh,
New York.
Yeah, whatever. No, those are states, honey. And they're in one country. So you could call it a national series instead of a world series. But this is the thing. Americans think their country is the world.
Yeah.
We won't get into why, but it's something that as a South African, I frown upon. Like, really, Americans? Hope you enjoyed that. If there's any other things that you think of that I did not mention that are kind of frowned on as a foreigner looking into America or a foreigner in America, please write them below, whichever country you're coming from, and say this is what you guys do in your country, this is what Americans do. They're a bit of weirdos, yeah. But anyways, we love them regardless. So yeah, you enjoyed that?
I enjoyed it.
And did you find
was
some of the
good.
things a bit oddish?
Yes. Yes.
Well, thank you for watching.
Thank
Please
you.
subscribe to our channel and also share this video. Somebody might learn something, one thing or two. But not just that. Leave your comments below. We want to know what you think. And like I said, tell us some stuff that I left out that you find weird in this country. Or if you haven't been in this country that you want to ask. Especially the toilet part. I just don't understand. Why the huge gaps? Why? Anyways.
I'm still asking too. I don't know. That's a good question.
Even in America does.
I don't know.
I didn't think about it until I mentioned it, right?
That's a good question.
Because other countries have like little spaces. And
I didn't know. I didn't pay attention, but
yeah, because you haven't been out of the country in a very long time.
Yeah, I
And
never.
probably something that you don't notice, but yeah, it is
I
a
don't
bit
pay
of a weird
attention.
thing. Because I'll be like, I can't put my panties down there. I have to put them in here because somebody will see my panties. Anyways, I would like to be your friend as well on Instagram. So you can follow me at Lady Siza 1 and
Get inspired by LJ on Instagram as well as YouTube.
yes, or you can follow us on all channels. social media channels.
Chilling with the Chaplins.
Chilling with the Chaplins.
Yes.
But
and
also, you can listen to us on
the audio version on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and Amazon Music. And we always say, follow us, give us a 5-star rating, and leave a review. It does help us to grow the channel so that we're able to reach more people. We do appreciate everything that you do. And we thank you for growing with us.
Yes, we love you, Chaplin Chillers. Take care.
Take care. We'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.